Hello subscribers, this is yours truly JBlue68 coming to you with another video for another exciting find from the Star Wars Black series, and this is one of my favorite characters from Star Wars, regardless of him being ridiculed, and a lot of people didn't like this particular character when he was first shown in the very first episode of the Star Wars prequel trilogy, and this was called, or is called, Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Umi Kusa! Ata Ata! That's my Gungan impersonation, which is the name of his race, the Gungans. Before I get into this video, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, for liking, sharing, and commenting. Please continue to do so, and tap the notification bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. Well, I've been on the hunt for the Star Wars Black series for quite some time. Jar Jar. And, you know, a lot of these have been hard to find. The figures from this line have been hard to find, but they've been dropping lately at a lot of stores. I always want to say Hot Topic. At GameStop, Myers, which I believe is a Michigan-based store. I'm not sure if Myers is nationwide. Target and Walmart. And I finally found Jar Jar. I seen him about 2 weeks ago, and there was only one in the store, and someone snatched him up really quickly. I'm actually going to unbox this dude. The original, or the actor who played as Jar Jar Binks was, or is, the actor Ahmed Best. I haven't seen him around in a while in any movie or any production whatsoever. I do know, oh, before I open them up, I just want to show you the back of the box. A little bio. It says here, a clumsy, well-meaning Gungan outcast of Naboo, Jar Jar Binks struggled to prove his worth throughout his life. All right, and that's a nice little drawing of him, if you can see that. I love the artwork on these. And I don't know if you know, but on a lot of the Star Wars Black series, when you put them together, they actually make a poster. Dig that. That's pretty neat. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and unbox Mr. Binks. But yeah, he was played by actor Ahmed Best, who was discovered on a Broadway show called Stump that was very popular in the 90s. And unfortunately, the character got a lot of bad press. A lot of people didn't like him. They thought he was too goofy, too stupid. You know, and actually I didn't like him either when I first seen him. But what made me really fall in love with the character, fall in love with the character is when Dave Filoni had him in the animated series Star Wars: The Clone Wars. That's what I think, that series really gave the character some true justice as the meaning of his existence and the role that he played in the Clone Wars. I'll lower that a little bit more. Wow. This is a fantastic sculpt, though, of him. Very, very nice there. Very, very cool. And from that series, it really made me like Jar Jar. You know, some people still don't like him. I love him. And I'm hoping to see him in one of the upcoming Star Wars Disney Plus shows that should be coming out in the next couple of years, you know, to see what happened to him. Hopefully they'll show him in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show that's supposed to be coming out later this year or next year. Wow, this is very, very nicely articulated. Very nicely articulated. I don't know what material this is, but it feels kind of rubbery, but it's very, 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 very well sculpted, I want to say. And I just turn him around there. And he comes with a couple of our accessories. Let's see. Stand up Jar Jar. He comes with his shield here when he was in the battle scene. Let me get this out of here. At the end of the movie. And I love, as I've said before, the Star Wars prequel trilogy, episodes 1 through 3. Love the prequel trilogy. Because again, that came directly from the mind of George Lucas. Let's see if we can put this in his hand. You can hold it or whatever. I don't want to break it. There we go. Ah. Very, very nice. That is really cool, man. I love the transparency too of the shield. And then he comes with this little, whatever this thing is here. What is this? I don't know. Some little other weapon that the Gungans had when they were in battle. That is pretty cool. Misa called Jar Jar Binks. Usa Yusa. I can do some pretty good impersonations of Jar Jar. Then he has these other two little items here. You can see them. These two staffs or something. And I'm not going to take those out. But there's Jar Jar. But I also found another character. And I'm not unboxing him. This is KUILL from The Mandalorian. Played by actor Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte, of course, who was in 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy back in the 80s. And very cool there. Let's see. Yep, there we go. So this is my next character from the Black series, from The Mandalorian specifically. And there's the side of the box. Almost looks like Nick Nolte. I hate to say looks like him, man. And here's the back of the box. KUILL. And it says here, a vapor farmer on Arvala 7, that's the name of the planet. KUILL came to seek peace in an out-of-the-way world, which is now being trespassed upon by criminals and mercenaries. He has worked a lifetime to be free of servitude and offers valuable skills for those willing to meet his price. And of course, the name of his race there, the Ugnaughts. The Ugnaughts were first seen in The Empire Strikes Back in 1980. They were the little creatures who put Han Solo in the carbonite freezing chamber with Vader and Boba Fett present. So my next Mandalorian figure, I'm so glad to have him. Very cool. And of course, he has his own little slogan, which he says, what is it? I have spoken. I can't speak in Nick Nolte's voice. He has that very raspy voice. I have spoken. I have spoken. Something like that. So if you haven't watched the series yet, you're definitely missing out. But yeah, here's KUILL. And again, I'm not opening him up. So we have KUILL there. And also, I showed this, I think, earlier in the week. There is Greef Karga, also from The Mandalorian. And Mr. Binks, Jar Jar, from the prequel trilogy, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Alright, so that's it. That's all, y'all. Hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, comment, and tap the notification bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. Peace, love, and Jar Jar Grease.